Hi, the topic for my speech today is punishment for texting and driving. And the purpose for this speech is to show you how the current law prohibits us from texting and driving and how it only gives us citation for first offense and any subsequent offense after that. And I think by adding moving violation on top of the existing fines will help reduce the amount of automobile accident annually. Um, There's three topics that I want to talk about. The first one is the current law doesn't protect us from another drivers who's still texting and driving. And the second one is proposing moving violation on top of the existing fines will help people think twice about texting and driving. And the third one is adding the moving violation as part of the texting and driving fine itself. You will reduce the amount of automobile accident related to texting and driving. Let me ask you two questions first before we move forward. How many of you are still texting and driving? And how many of you has been involved in an automobile accident related to texting and driving? Now, I for myself have been injured in an automobile accident related to texting and driving as the car behind me rear-ended my car. And through the research for this topic, I learned more about texting and driving. Now, why the current law doesn't protect us? I did this research online and found this website, distraction.gov. It actually tells us that the text messaging is on the #1 list for distracted driving. Now, what is distracted driving? Distracted driving is defined as any activities that could divert a person's attention from primary tasks of driving. Now, why text messaging is on the top list? Because text messaging requires visual, manual, and cognitive attention. So basically it takes away our attention from driving. The other distracted driving categories is eating, drinking, talking to your passenger, grooming, reading your map, adjusting your navigation, adjusting your radio, and watching a video in a car. There's some prohibition specifically for texting and driving and the fines that comes with it. Now, the law says that text messaging is banned for all drivers. The law prohibits the use of electronic device to write, send, and read text-based communication except hands-free or voice-controlled text messaging. This was taken from handsfreeinfo.com related to California cell phone law and legislation. And the fines that comes with it, if the police pull you over, are ranging from $162 for the first offense and $285 any subsequent offense after that, according to California Office of Traffic and Safety. Now, let's move on why this proposing will help. Proposing moving violation on top of the existing fine will help. I think looking at the statistical data that comes with it for automobile accident related to texting and driving, in 2011, according to texting and driving safety.com, 23% of auto collision are involved in the cell phone use. And most adults believe they can text and drive. However, in reality, there's 1.6 million accidents annually related to cell phone use and texting, according to the National Safety Council. According to National Highway Transportation Safety Administration, texting and driving are equals to a person drinking 4 beers. Now, I think when people knows the consequences of moving violation, they will start thinking about twice about having the moving violation removed through traffic school. It will cost them money, time, and possibly increase them the premium. So that's money again. To some of those people who didn't really care about it, they just have to wait until their license got suspended. Now, why this proposal will help? If you think about it, moving violation adding moving violation to be a part of the fines will be the best way to help driver stop texting and driving. Why? It's not worth it. If you think about it, $162 and up plus traffic school and then insurance premium increase, it's just not worth it. The money gonna add up. And by implementing this, it will definitely reduce the amount of auto accident related to texting and driving annually. And then another thing too that we can consider is it will increase the safety, and it will save people's lives. It will prevent accident. To me, in conclusion, I strongly believe by adding moving violation as part of punishment for texting and driving will make a driver reconsider texting and driving overall, such as driver as myself. I will consider it. Thank you. Have a good day.